welcome to our Gootu channel. Today we have a good news for you. As you can see, we have launched the newest upgraded solar inverters. And each models have its unique advantages and features. I believe this will have the ones well suitable for your home storage systems. Firstly, let's talk about this 12 volts and 1.2 kilowatt off-grid solar inverters, and this is our colorful package. This is for the solar inverters for 1.2 kilowatts. First, to show you the details of these solar inverters. As you can see, here is the touch button and has the pi in the bottom, has the AC input, AC output, and can work with the Wi-Fi. And here is the PV input, the battery input. And for this model, must work with the battery. By the way, here has the ground port to connect with the ground. For this model, it is the 1.2 kilowatt power factor is 1, and MPPT range, as you can see, is 18 volts to 100 volts. For this model, it has the small size and lightweight. As you can see, here is the difference is our 1.2 kilowatt has the multitask keys for this pass. Okay, next is our 24 volt 3.6 kilowatt hybrid solar inverter. Here is the LCD display and here is the charge button. For the bottom side, here is the AC input and one AC output. And here can connect with the Wi-Fi to monitor the date on your IPP. Here is the drawer contacts and also can communicate with your battery BMS. Here is the battery port, the PV input. Also can connect with the ground. For the 3.6 kilowatt, the multitask is in building side to protect the solar inverters. And for the datasheet, for this 3.6 kilowatt, it has the max 5 kilowatt power PV input. Also, the max PV input current is 18 ampere and the max voltage is 500 VDC. For the MPPT input range is 40 to 450 volts. Okay, next is our 24 volt and 5 kilowatt solar inverter. For this is our newest, the power range for 24 volt. As before, our max power for 24 volt is 4 kilowatts, but now we have upgraded to 5 kilowatts. And also, by the way, it has the very high PV input. This model can match to 9 kilowatt PV input. For this 24 volt 5 kilowatt, it has bigger LCD display as you can see to compare for this 1.2 kilowatts. So also, by the way, these models, it has the dual output and also has the touch button. Now let's see the bottom side. Here is the AC input, dual output, and has the COM to connect with the Wi-Fi. Here too for BMS to communicate with your battery. This is the battery port PV input. Turn on off button. For this newest upgraded models, it has one feature is here has the input breaker to protect the solar inverters. Also has the multitask keys. For this 24 volt 5 kilowatts, it also upgraded the PV input is can max connect with the PV is 9 kilowatts. Also, the ampere can be 27 ampere. For the MPPT input voltage range is 60 to 450 volts. Okay, the final model is our 48 volt and 5 kilowatt Parallel hybrid solar inverter means if you want to connect with two PCs or more to work together, you can choose these 5 kilowatt parallel models. And now I will share the details. This is also the LCD display, touch button, and our Pi Gootu logo for this. On the bottom side, it has the two output 1 and 2. Here is the AC input. The input breaker placed to restart here. Also, you can see here is the parallel connection, communication port, and Type B, dual connect, and BMS to communicate with your battery. Here has the battery input, the PV input. For this 48 and 5 kilowatt hybrid parallel model, it has the built-in side RT-desk keys. And for the datasheet about this model, it has the PV max can be 6 kilowatts. Also, the MPPT input ranges from the 120 to 415 watts. Max, the voltage is 500 watts. And for this model, for parallel function, it can support max 9 pieces to parallel. Means if you connect with the 9 pieces, 5 kilowatts parallel Gootu inverters, it can be max 45 kilowatts single phase and also optional to parallel in 3 phase. This newly launched solar inverters covers different powers, also combined with the different characteristics, combines with the high efficiency, stabilities, and flexibilities. Whether you are the small families or has the highest power needs, you can choose from all of these and find the suitable inverters for your home. So if you have any interest or preference, you can feel free to write down our reviews and see you next time. Bye bye.